All right, I was watching back some of the videos from earlier, and from this angle, I look really bad. I look really fat. Not to say that, it's not like it's changing how I look. This is probably being more honest. It's just now it's very, very obvious. What the hell has happened to my words? It's just very obvious that I'm overweight. But so I do have a punching bag coming in because I used to box for fitness, so I do have that coming in. So because I ruined my last one, and so I should have that coming in. So hopefully I'll be getting rid of this soon. Can we throw up like just for a single frame, just what kind of what I used to look like when I was like in boxing shape? Because it's a single frame. Cool. Thanks. All right. On with the video. Alrighty, so the video for today is probably going to be shorter than normal. I'm not going to say it's going to be too short, but we're going to try. So this was a question that was asked of me a long time ago, and I don't think I've ever answered it, ever. Not that there was any reason that I was dodging the question, just that I don't think I've ever answered it. But I think at a couple times people have asked, can you sing into a shotgun mic? Which is a very interesting question. I've never even thought of that being like an issue. Because a microphone is a microphone. I mean, if you can record your voice on it, you can sing into it. I don't think there would be that much difference between a dynamic microphone, a cardioid microphone, a shotgun microphone, which is a cardioid microphone, a small diaphragm, or a ribbon. As far as they can all be used on the voice. Every single one of them can be used on the voice. I can scream into this microphone. I can scream into the shotgun mic. I don't mean like directly. I mean, I could, but I normally scream off of it. But if I wanted to sing into this microphone, I would go directly down the barrel. Well, I'd probably point it more towards my chest, and I would speak basically under it, so that any of my air would probably go directly underneath it. If I needed, I would put a pop filter there. But as long as I'm not moving off axis all that much, this is totally fine to sing into. Really, the question is does this microphone complement your voice for singing? The microphone that I like using when I do singing is the Audio-Technica 2020. It's the one that I like the way it sounds. When I sing, which I'm not a professional musician, I'm not a professional singer, but when I sing, normally just for fun or for just weird videos on here, I sing with a lower register. I sing much lower. That's just because that's more comfortable for me. It's a piece of dust. It's just more comfortable for me to sing with a lower register. So I use the Audio-Technica 2020 because I think it's a brighter microphone. And so though I like singing with a lower register, I don't want it to just be all bassy and all boomy sounding. It's not the sound that I'm going for. I do want some of that sharpness. I do want some of that clarity and a little bit of that sibilance. So I'll use a brighter microphone. And I like the Audio-Technica 2020 because it is, a cardioid and it is a large diaphragm. So it does pick up more of the area. So I can get off axis. I can move around if that's, how I feel comfortable singing. I think the only downside to using a shotgun mic is it's going to color the voice guaranteed because it's very specific to where it's being pointed. So if you don't want that chest noise, you'd point it up higher. And so you get more of that nasally sound. You'd get less of the chest noise. If you point it at just the chest, you're going to get a lot more just the chest. So it really depends on where you want to point it. So if you're singing into it, you have to be very careful as to what sound are you going for? What do you want people to hear? And then you have to be very careful to not get off axis. Because if you get off axis, not saying that you'd get that far off axis, but if you get off axis, it will change it. Yes, you can EQ it and you can compress it, which you're going to do anyway, to try to fix some of that. But just be very careful about that kind of thing. Just be very careful that you're not doing that. So really, when it comes to singing, you can sing in a shotgun mic if that's what you have. If you only have one microphone to do voiceover and sing, you know, you can use a shotgun mic. There's no reason that you can't. Josh Groban. Josh Groban actually uses a small diaphragm microphone for a lot of his stuff, a lot of his studio singing. And I think the reason that they use a small diaphragm rather than a large diaphragm microphone like the Neumann U87, which is a classic large diaphragm, is because that's just the microphone that sounds best on his voice. And that's the microphone that, you know, just works with him. And if this was the microphone that you sound the best on and it works for you, you can use it. There's no reason you can't. A small diaphragm microphone is a little bit more, you know, omnidirectional than a shotgun mic. A shotgun mic is probably more super or hypercardioid. But that's not to say that you can't use it. So, can you sing on a shotgun mic? Yeah, you can sing on a shotgun mic. There's no reason you can't. You can sing on basically any kind of microphone. Just be very careful with placement, proximity, where it's pointed, and being on axis. That's really it. It's really it. So, anyway, hope this answered that question. I don't remember who posted it and how long ago and what video. It's been so long, but I had it in my list of videos, ideas, so knocking that one off. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave those down in the comment section below. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Totally fine. I don't blame you. Subscribe if you're new, bell for notifications, and until next time, peace.